All right, I already know I'm going to get a lot of for this one. YouTube has a very strong 24 karat coin community, especially for the gold buffalo. But I'm done with buying the 24 karat gold coins, at least for the most part. My most recent coin purchase was, of course, the last $50,000 that I bought in American Eagles, which we covered in this channel. And obviously, that is a 22 karat coin. Now, I do have plenty of 24 karat coins, but there's a reason that I'm gravitating away from them. One of the reasons is just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like going out and getting capsules for them, which is totally ridiculous, I know. Hell, most of my 24 karat coins still aren't in capsules. And I know there's people having heart attacks hearing me say that. But honestly, I'm just really busy, and that's just another step that I don't always do, and I haven't always done. But the biggest reason that I'm gravitating away from the 24 karat coins is because I like to handle my coins a good bit. And a lot of the times I'm moving them around, whether I'm taking them from my safe to the office to shoot videos, whatever the case is, I handle my coins a good bit. And funny enough, I always have more anxiety when I'm handling my 24 karat coins. I feel like the 24 karat coins are like pets made of glass. You can't play with it, and then every time it moves, you're freaking out because you think it's going to break. What the hell good is that? It's like toilet paper during the pandemic. You want more of it, but it's too valuable to actually touch and use. It's like the 24 karat coins are just too high maintenance. Look, I have a wife. I have enough high maintenance problems in my life. And don't get me wrong, I think the 24 karat coins, a lot of them are beautiful. I love the design of many of them. The buffalo is probably one of my favorite designs. So here is the buffalo up close. Of course, we have the buffalo on this side and then the Indian on this side. Again, this is one of my favorite designs. I really love the buffalo design. And the Canadian maple leaf is up there too. Again, the Canadian maple leaf is more simple, but I really like this coin as well. And I love the color of the 24 karat coins. They just have that natural gold look. It's like they definitely shine in a different way than the 22 karat coins. I'll admit that. And I love the fact that they're pure gold too. Trust me, I get it. I get all that. But when it comes down to it, my 22 karat coins still have, or my 1 ounce coins, still have 1 ounce of gold in them, just like the 1 ounce 24 karat coins. The difference is that I can actually handle them without taking much precaution. I don't have to keep them in individual capsules, or I'm not supposed to at least. I don't have to worry about damaging them. And for those of you who don't know, the 24 karat coins are pure gold. That's why that's 24 karat. That's what it means. But the problem is pure gold is very fragile. It's easy to ding, to dent, to scratch, to damage. So, the 22 karat coins, if you're talking about 1 ounce, they have that 1 ounce of gold in them, but they also have additional metals in there to help harden it up, right? To make it tougher. And of course, it gives it a little different color look as well sometimes. I look at this kind of like wrapping a boxer's hands, right, before he fights, wrapping his fist up or his wrist up. He's still got that pure fist, right, under those wraps and that wrist under those wraps, but his hands are now more protected. His wrists are more protected. And of course, it just toughens up the whole structure of the wrist and the fist. And I mean, there's also a very small amount of other metals in the 22 karat coins. So they're made up of 91.67% pure gold. And then the remaining 8.33% is made up of other metals like zinc and copper and silver and nickel. And not only does this harden the coin, but it can also change the color of the coin, like I said. And the change in color is just going to depend on what other metals you're putting in it and what percentage of other metals. And I also like, and one of the reasons I bought $50,000 of them, is how the American Eagle is one of the most recognized gold coins in the world. I think it's number 2. So here's a picture of the American Eagle. This is a 1 ounce, of course. We got, the American Eagle on this side, and on this side right here, we have Lady Liberty. And again, because the Eagle is so recognized worldwide, that's why I have quite a bit of them, right? It's liquidity. The only other coin that I believe is more noticeable than the Eagle is the African Krugerrand. And guess what? The African Krugerrand is also a 22 karat coin. So what that means is the top 2 coins in the world are 22 karat coins. And this means that 22 karat coins are widely accepted. Now, I do believe it's cool to have some of the 24 karat. I have the maple leaf here and the buffalo here. I believe it is cool to have some of these just for the color and the pure gold aspect and all that. And again, I like the way they look better than the 22 karat. I don't know if you can see from here, but they definitely have a cooler color to them. They have that pure gold color, like that more pure yellow color of gold. But I just like the 22 karat better considering everything I'm talking about. I just prefer to be able to handle my coins at my pleasure, not worry about damaging them without too much anxiety, right? I want to be able to handle them without anxiety. And even if you compare, the eagle to the buffalo, which, the buffalo is probably the most popular 24 karat coin in the United States, again, this has high liquidity, but not as much as the eagle, really. And again, with my buffalo, I got to work. I can't bang this on the table like I did. I can't handle it and put it together with my other coins because I worry about, scratching it and dinging it and denting it. I don't have to worry about that with my eagles or my 22 karat coins. So it's like, same value, same liquidity, so pretty much, but the eagle is tougher, right? I don't have to worry about dinging it and damaging it. I can handle it. I can play with it. I want to be able to play with my coins. And also, I don't got to worry about capsules. I don't got to have that extra step of going and getting capsules. I want to be able to touch these with my bare hands. And again, I know I'm going to get some crap for this because the YouTube community has a very strong, especially American Buffalo backing. And again, like, don't get me wrong, I love the Buffalo. Beautiful coin, love the color, love this pure gold. I love all that, but I just don't love the extra anxiety that comes with it. That's what I don't like about it. I purchase gold personally to have less anxiety, not to have more. I don't want to have to be worrying about damaging my more fragile coins like the Buffalo, my 24 karat coins. And I found that, I don't get that same anxiety with handling my 22 carats, which is mostly my American Eagles. And look, holding gold in your bare hands, it's a really powerful feeling. It has a different feeling to it than holding other money like cash. I don't want to have to be holding my coins in like a bag or like in a capsule. I want to touch it. I want to touch it with my bare hands.
Yeah, I want to touch them.
I feel like holding your gold in capsules is like wearing 3 condoms. Sure, it's safe, but what's the point? It's like when I eat my burgers, I want to eat it with my bare hands. I don't have to worry about other stuff like, I got to have it in the wrapper so I don't get my hands dirty. I got to eat around the wrapper and stuff. I want to take that burger down without having to worry about eating a wrapper. Same thing with the coins. I just want to handle them without having to worry about anything. I want to touch them with my bare hands. So those are some of my personal reasons for not really buying as many of the 24 karat coins these days. I think it's cool to have some, for the experience and just to have some in there. But all of my most recent purchases when it comes to coins have been 22 karat for those reasons. But, the cool thing is there's not really a wrong decision. Whether you're buying, the 22 karat or the 24 karat, you're not making a wrong decision. Both are great purchases. It's real money. The, 24 karat versus 22 karat debate is just more of a preference thing. And I don't think there's any wrong answer or wrong choice when it comes to them. It's not like I'm saying, hey, you're wrong if you're buying 24 karat coins. Nah, you're right. It's just you have a different preference. I think they're just as right as the 22 karat. We're winning either way, whether we have either one. But that is why I stopped buying my 24 karat coins, and I really collect more 22 karat now. Mainly because I like to handle my coins without anxiety. And I guess you could say I'm too damn lazy to go and get capsules for them. But I don't want to handle them in the capsules anyways. I don't want to have to wear 3 condoms. Pointless. But leave me a comment. Let me know your preference. I have a feeling I'm still going to get a lot of 24 karat people because we're on YouTube, but I want to see. Leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Talk to you soon.